Breaking overnight, the National Hurricane Center upgraded Ian to a hurricane. Right now, Florida is prepping for it to make landfall as a major storm. Evacuations could start this morning, especially those who may need extra time to pack up and leave. The state says it's partnering with FEMA to have resources ready. And I know all eyes are on the tropics. Ashley, as we are tracking where Ian is going, do we have a better sense of the timeline now?
Yeah, really throughout the beginning of this week through the middle of the week, and when we are expecting the impacts to hit not only Cuba but the western parts of Florida. So this is that wide view of the track with now Hurricane Ian, 75-mile-per-hour winds. But as we take a little bit of a closer look, we're only expecting this hurricane to intensify to that major hurricane category by the time we get into the overnight hours, as we're expecting those impacts to hit Cuba by the overnight hours. And taking a look at where Ian is going for the rest of the work week, intensification into that category 4 as it makes landfall on the western portions of Florida near Tampa by the time we get into your Wednesday afternoon. So we're still expecting it to make landfall as that major hurricane, that category 3, though it does show signs of weakening as it hits Florida. So that's something we're going to continue to track over the next couple of days, even though we won't see any impacts here in central Texas. In fact, looking at this 7-day forecast, we're pretty quiet this week. We get plenty of sunshine. That cold front's moved through, and now we're going to get seasonable temperatures in the lower 90s, and we're also going to welcome back the cooler start to the day. So waking up and heading out the door, 73 degrees with those clear skies, getting ready for that sunrise a little bit before 7:30. And temperatures across the board for us here in central Texas, lower 70s. We have a couple of spots in the mid 70s, 76 degrees right now in College Station, 69, upper 60s if you're out in Mejia, 72 right now in Lampasas. So with that cold front, it's ushered in some cooler, drier air. We get the plenty of sunshine. Temperatures good enough if you want to take a little bit of an afternoon walk outside, because as we go into this afternoon, plenty of sunshine, a little bit of a gustier day, but we get the temperatures around seasonable for this time of the year. So the heat wave that we saw last week and this weekend, we can kiss that goodbye, not only for your Monday, but staying around seasonable as we go into your Tuesday and your Wednesday as well. Good news, considering the heat wave does put us on the board in the top 10 hottest months of September. But with the humidity also dropping because of the cold front, it's not going to feel anything like it did last week. In fact, dew point temperatures in the 40s kind of make it feel absolutely stellar if you're heading out to the pumpkin patch or enjoying any of those fall activities. Now, a little bit of a caveat with those lower dew point temperatures, as well as these higher wind gusts that we're going to see up to 25 miles per hour through the late morning into the early afternoon, is it does intensify that fire threat, because keep in mind, we're still seeing extreme to exceptional drought conditions in portions of western areas west of I-35, I should say, and we really slim to none when it comes to these rain chances over the next several days. So elevated grass fire threat by the time we get into this afternoon, as well as for the next couple of days.